The South Sudan authorities have confirmed that a plane crash that occurred on Monday, 20 kilometers away from the southwestern of South Sudan's capital, Juba, has left 14 people dead. And amongst those that the South Sudan authorities confirmed include two Kenyan nationals and the rest of the occupants in the plane were South Sudanese nationals. Now, when you look at the number that the authorities have confirmed here, they did say that out of the 14 people, one of them was the pilot. This means that the passengers were 13. So if you look at the number there, out of the 13, 11 South Sudanese nationals. Since yesterday, the number of authorities, including the governor of Central Equatorial State, that is Emmanuel Adil, has extended his condolence message confirming about this particular incident and also trying to grieve with the family. The Civil Aviation Authority of South Sudan also did confirm that this particular aircraft left Yei, that is at 9:15 a.m. and lost communication with the aviation authorities in Juba at exactly 9:45 a.m. And it is suspected that what could have actually caused this particular plane crash is bad weather, and which caused the pilot not to have clear focus. This is what the authorities confirmed in unofficial communication, which was released by the South Sudan's Civil Aviation Authority. Now, this particular plane or aircraft belonged to, that is a company known as Link Cities Limited, and the authorities said that currently they are trying to do everything possible to ensure that they get the wreckage of this particular plane, and also, if there are possibilities, the remains of this particular deceased person could be retrieved and handed back to the relatives for decent burial. You can just imagine the stress and depth of grief that a number of families are going through. Of course, when you look at this deceased person, they boarded this particular flight with hopes of reaching South Sudan's capital, Juba, safely, but unfortunately, their lives were cut short following this particular incident where this plane crashed in a place known as Luri, which is 20 kilometers away from South Sudan's capital, Juba. And this is a place located in the southwest of South Sudan's capital, Juba. So this is what I can confirm to you, and we shall keep following the story with authorities in South Sudan. But what I need to confirm to you is that a number of authorities are trying to release official communications pertaining this particular incident. Now, one of the deceased person who has been identified as Hawa happens to be a prominent person in the football department or the sports department of South Sudan, and South Sudan's Ministry of Sports has confirmed that they have lost a pillar who has been so much instrumental into issues of sports in the country. So this is really what I can bring for you as far as this particular incident that occurred on the southwest of South Sudan's capital, Juba, is concerned, following an aircraft crash on that is Monday morning at exactly 9:45 a.m. according to the South Sudan Civil Aviation Authority. And we shall keep bringing you the updates as far as this particular incident is confirmed. So far, the South Sudan authorities has released a list of some of the people who have been confirmed dead. For the interest of time, allow me to hand the room back to you in the studio for you to continue with some of the stories making headlines this afternoon. Back to you in the studios.